scored 350 runs square off the wicket for Verma, who's an out-and-out batter.
To see if this will be the batting line. I'll be very...
How happy time in this series, India. When you look at that, it was as if they had won the game, because then everybody's eyes was on it.
The two lefties in the first Eden markroom.
It is Ryan Rickle
Have the position in his favour.
gets off the mark straight away. Off the back foot, enough room.
I'm interested to see how this Hashid Rana with just one slip. And then they saw the movement and the bounce and carry, and that
Goes aerial now. No half measures from Temba Bavuma. Off the middle this time. He did go the distance award.
Something that we've seen Quinton
This time it's Temba Bavuma. Has the pressure been released? Do you suddenly feel easy against the other bowler too? The lid has been on both. Launches into it. Goes over the top. Over extra cover. All the way for 6.
20 under par.
Through the onside now. The previous one over pitched, now short. And the 50 partnership is done.
Should bowl. Oh, it's a beautiful shot. We've seen a couple pulls, but that's the best of
The attack. Brings out the slog sweep. One bounce into the fence.
brings up Quinton de Kock's first 50 of the series.
Came in really good form in Pakistan. A couple of
and a ball in a bad area. This is
For Temba Bavuma. There's that slog sweep and finds the gap between corner and mid-on. Eases the pressure for Temba Bavuma.
catch it!
And gets the breakthrough. Ravindra Jadeja against the run of play, much quicker, wider and straight to the point fielder. South Africa lose their second and it's the skipper that's gone.
Two before that. Short, and I think it's out of here. What? Prietska brings out the slog sweep, but this is over, long gone.
Yeah, this is a proper shot. He cleared that front leg, which
Goes again, and the result is the same.
for those South African fans, this is not brevis. Takes out, but definitely retired.
Closes it, and it's been given immediately. IDFC First Bank DRS has been taken by Prietska. Has he got an inside edge? That'll be the question.
By TV umpire to director, we have
He got a 50. Taken on the up, and the Centurion from the last game, demoted to number 5, goes cheaply. So 2 in the over for Prasad Krishna, and it's definitely been a very good comeback for him.
Yeah, we talked about the mindset. He had to put the 2 overs for 27 behind him and focus on what job he could do. And what a brilliant job he's done. 2 wickets.
Rahul recognizing it, bringing back.
Oh, Quinton de Kock. He is so quickly onto those. And that brings up 100. His 7th against India in 23 innings. Oh, Brevis has collected one on the helmet, but fortunately it's gone away for 4 leg bars. He wasn't feeling all that good. It can be quite destructive against the spin, so they might go for. Projected. There he deals with the drag down. That wasn't short enough if he was trying to bowl the bounce. If it was just a drag, the cock probably would have been better served hitting it straight down the ground, but try to whip it through mid-wicket, and the stumps are scattered. Got the odd one to turn, even Talik Varma got...
Of 21.
Oh, brilliant this is. Rohit Sharma.
There it goes, stoppage, first ball. He usually takes a chance, he's taken it again, and it hasn't paid off. Big wicket, just the one that India needed. Again, the first ball of the over. We've seen Corbin Bosch is out there to bat. This could be another one, this could be another one, and yes it is! Did it in the first ODI. Kuldeep Yadav picking up two set batters in one over, changed the course of... Or for that matter, Marco Jansen. Catch! Soft one! And this is Corbin Bosch gone now. Now that 280, 300 looks that much more difficult for South Africa to achieve. 10.
Mr. Krishna, and what a shot that is. On the up, slapped through the offside, and he's the senior batter now.
Now we saw one of these from Mock.
Is it close this time? Madan Gopal seems to think so. It's been given out, and Lungi Ngidi has reviewed it.
TV umpire to director, we have a player review for LBW.
Cleaned up this time. Prasid Krishna with a tailing in swinger gets his fourth, and it's South Africa who've been bundled out for 270 in the third and final ODI.
Yeah, nice delivery during the...
From Arshdeep Singh, say after Ryan Rickleton was dismissed.
Prasid Krishna, he bounced back brilliantly.
21 runs when it's their turn to bat. We are live after having lost the Indian
Games for them.
a wide ball, and it kept leaving the wicketkeeper. So 5 wides to open the account for India.
We saw a few of these.
Where you want... Interesting you talk about Marco Jansen. India opting for that tension.
Terrific delivery. Once again, he's found his channel there.
That line. A little white dot that was...
Oh, aerial. And gets a 4 there. Over point. Started shaping from around the stump, middle and off, and then kept leaving. And this time, Yashasvi Jaiswal goes straight and goes all the way.
Maybe the fact that he's not worried about the ball going across him meant that he was trying to tee that one up. If it was on the angle, it should shape into him as a left. Can run at me, and if I'm sixes that he'd hit.
Another one which hits the keeping gloves pretty hard. Taken by surprise there, Quinton de Kock.
That would have been in the team meetings and discussed his weakness to left.
Steps out and goes big. Goes long. This could be a contender for the Apollo ties. Go the distance award.
Yeah, we've become familiar with this shot from Rohit Sharma. The little shimmy down the...
Should be looking for 2 here. Does really well here, Corbin Bosch, to keep it to a single.
Somebody needs to put in a big...
Off the power play. Sweep it is, but not slog. Lot squarer. Both for South Africa and India. Oh, beautifully timed. Lazy elegance at its best. Rohit Sharma at his best. This has been such a brilliant over so far.
Now this has been beautifully bowled. This is Keshav Mara just reacting.
Oh, inside edge. This one does happen to go to the fence. It's fortunate boundary for Rohit Sharma. Good delivery from Bartman. Jaswal looking comfortable. Current run your partner in Rohit Sharma, probably talking him. Use the feet, and that is wonderfully played. He wasn't in position, it kind of did him with the length, but still good enough to pop it over the infield and pick up a boundary.
Yeah, Jaiswal's been out there for 58 deliveries.
And he is firing at a run the ball now, because that's 57 or 56. Beautifully picked up.
Yeah, this is one of Rohit's go-to.
You don't know when they have rattled off to a score, and suddenly they move through gears in a jiffy.
That's hit hard. One bounce, boundary to finish the over. Up in the air and goes all the way. That is vintage Rohit Sharma. Easy as it gets.
Yeah, he just...
He's opening up. Was a long hop. A bit of a give. Slow delivery. Hop.
Goes for it. Goes for it over mid-on, and that'll trickle away for 4.
Now under edge or maybe Q end of the bat. Gets a boundary.
This time through the onside. Another boundary.
South Africa at this stage, and now India 150.
Gliding on. So if he now...
Top edge. Will it carry? Yes, it has. Gretzky does not make a mistake here. And the partnership's broken. Keshav Maharaj back into the attack. And he strikes.
We talked earlier about...
Nicely done. Nudge round the corner.
Yeah, it's easy right now. You've done all the hard work.
Then he has that one which is slightly more round arm too. So inland, Bloom green.
Edged. Lucky Yashasvi Jaiswal. That's what happens when you're in the 80s. That's his 10th boundary tonight. And I think it's a treat for them. That's something they've come out here to watch. The classic Virat Kohli cover drive that ends the over. It's been a tough outing for the South Africa. The longest sixes in this game. Full shot this time courtesy Virat Kohli all along the ground for another boundary. 50 partnership up between. Wonderful, out of the ground. And now the array of shots come out from Yashasvi Jaiswal. A 6 to finish that over.
Beautifully upped and away. What a shot, Virat Kohli. A slight drag down. Corbin Bosch has been on the back end of a few of those tonight. Rohit Sharma did it a couple of times. Now Virat Kohli, this time in front of square. Use of the feed. Is it the same result? No, this time just bounces once. But he's used this to good effect as well. On the ground, doesn't miss out. And he executes and finishes the job for India. Virat Kohli does it in style. A brilliant performance by the Indian team in this decider. Two very close encounters.